Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. So today, shall we continue with the muqaddimah, and we're going to tackle fasahatul kalima. Because yesterday we said what fasaha was, and we explained that fasaha has to do with the kalima, the kalam, and the mutakallim. So the first thing we're going to discuss is fasahatul kalima. This is the text that we're going to discuss today, inshallah. But before we go into the text, if you look at the text here, it says here that we have three words here, which are not they are not lughawi words, not words that you actually want to translate literally, but have terminologies. Let us quickly explain that so that it becomes easier for translation. So we have تنافر الحروف, مخالفة القياس, and الغرابة. So these are the three things, or three aibs, three uyub, three shortcomings in a word which can cause it to be contrary to fasaha. So the first word is تنافر الحروف. What's the first word? تنافر الحروف. تنافر literally means to be incongruous. What does that mean? That is incompatible, they don't match, they're not adaptable. So تنافر الحروف means that the letters are such that they don't match and they're incongruous. So it's not phonetic incongruity, meaning the two words in their sound and the way they are pronounced, they don't sound nice. A simple example of that is what? Like tongue twisters. So for example, one word, what's it what written in the footnotes? Onomatopoeia. It is hard to pronounce. So tongue twisters basically. And you call that phonetic incongruity. Okay, they lack in harmony or compatibility or appropriateness. They don't match. The next one is mukhalafatul qiyas. So literally mukhalafa means to oppose, and qiyas here means the rules of sarf. Qiyas does not refer to the fiqh qiyas, where you get one principle that is known and you adapt it. For example, the Quran says don't say to your parents uff. So automatically what does that mean? You can't swear at them. Use common sense, logic. Qiyas here doesn't mean this. Qiyas here means what? Mukhalafatul qiyas here means going against the rules of sarf. Again, a violation of morphological system, meaning the rules of morphology, rules of sarf. You go against that. That's called mukhalafatul qiyas. And the third thing here is gharaba. Gharaba means what? Unfamiliar usage. So even though it's a word, it's not hard to pronounce, or it's grammatically correct, but it's not something that everybody uses too often. Okay? Okay. So these are three words. Three words we need to understand. So one is tanaful huruf, phonetic incongruity, mukhalafatul qiyas, violation of the morphological system, and gharaba is unfamiliar usage. So now we understand these three things. Let's look at the text again. So the first thing here we are discussing now is fasahatul kalimati. That's mubtada, and salamatuha min tanafur al-hurufi wa mukhalafatil qiyasi wal gharabati is all the khabar. Okay, salamatuha min. So the eloquence of a word. The eloquence of a word is all of this. And salama, salima yaslamu, means to be free of, to be unimpaired, to not have. So meaning that the three things we discussed in the previous slide, they were bad things. They were uyub and faults of a kalima. Those things are not good things to have in a kalima. Obviously you don't have, imagine you have to read a text with all those hard words, what's that, how pronounce it? Onomatopoeia, whatever it is. So imagine you have all hard words like that. For example, she sells seashells on a seashore. Imagine a whole sentence like that. Loads of them. You don't want things like this. You want to have nice words that sound easy and are easy to pronounce. So all of these are false. So it says here that fasahatul kalima, that the eloquence of a word is its hazami, refers back to what? The kalima. So the fasaha and the eloquence of a word is salamatuha, is that word being free or unimpaired, not hindered by 1, 2, 3 things. So the eloquence of a word is its being free from tanafur al-huruf, phonetic incongruity, wa mukhalafatil qiyas, and violation of morphological system, meaning going against the rules of sarf. Qiyas here in this book means rules of sarf, and not going and free from opposing the rules of sarf. And wal gharaba, and it's free from unfamiliar usage. Okay, you understand? And obviously now, we have to discuss each one of these three individually. We do that next, inshallah. Understand? Okay.